Howdy, it's Larry at the Tiny Cabin, and I'm in the Tiny Cabin, and just thought I'd give a little update. I'll try to upload this one onto my phone and then upload it to YouTube when I go into town, because I'm going to have to go into town today, I think. I didn't want to because it's Sunday. I don't like going on Sunday because most things that I want to go to aren't open. But anywho, it is 66.6 inside. It's like 64 outside. It has been gray and rainy for a couple days now, so I'm down to 11.1. I've got my laptop plugged in. That's fun. You can see what I do. It's so fun. I've had the DVD player running. Let me see that, my subwoofer and the speakers, and the light. This light. Those have been running. Laptop's charging, so it's not too bad that it still has 11.1 left. I did a long charge with the generator yesterday, and that must have topped the battery up enough that it survived. Normally I'm down to about 10.6 now, and I get the little frowny battery, but it's barely light, but it is charging. So let's see, probably about 0.5, 0.6. Yeah, 0.5, because, well, it's raining, and there's my creek. It's not much of a little creek at the moment. It's gotten big again. I don't know if you can hear it on the video or not, but it's pretty loud. Anyway, this is what it looks like here when it's raining. Lots of nice colors here. I really like it. Need to get some gutters installed so that stops dripping on my head, and so I can catch water. So the Suburban's gotten cleaned off a bit now. It was pretty muddy, and I took the miter saw off of the stand. The stand itself is kind of screwed up. A little wedge piece vibrated out somewhere on the drive, and one of the arms that pulls out to with the roller on it for the long pieces of wood, it just kind of flops around and falls out when you try to roll it. So I'm not too worried about it, but the miter saw itself is in the Suburban, so it doesn't get soaked. Still got all my trash here I got to get rid of, which I still haven't, since I have no internet, I haven't, and I don't think about it when I'm in town. I should look it up when I'm in Atoka, but I completely forget. So I'll probably just take it back to Indiana with me and throw it in my dumpster at home. Got the lawnmower covered. So I knew the rain was coming, so I got it covered as much as I could. Because all I had left was a little tarp. Big tarp is the toilet. Supposed to get down into the 30s, 40, 39, 40, something like that tonight. Anywho, I figured since people want to see more of the cabin, and nothing's really been happening in the cabin, but I know people want to see more of the cabin, so I guess I'll go a little more in depth into some things, maybe. I don't know. Lights are just your basic RV lights. Got switches on them. They're LED bulbs. These were, I don't remember how much they were. They were like somewhere between $9 and $12 on Amazon. What else? Oh, these things. Obviously, these are not completely installed yet, because I still got to put as we're going to put paneling on the wall here. The switch will be built into the, oh, there we go. Switch will be built into the wall up here. If you can see that, it's kind of dark. Let me turn the light on. Try to turn the light on with one hand. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the switch here will be built into the wall, like, you know, right here or something. And these are basically just kind of mood lights. They just point up to the ceiling. And there we go. Forgot I was zoomed out a little bit. There's one there, and then there'll be one over there. And these are from Lowe's. They're outdoor landscape lights, like I think they're step lights is what they actually are for use on stairs. They're supposed to point down, but I thought they were kind of cool for sconces, and they were like $5. So I figured those would work. This one that you can't see because it's too bright. There we go. Just your basic chicken light, brooder light with an LED bulb in it, and we're still at 11.1 over there. And as you can see, plug in the light, nothing. Well, maybe you can't see, that's kind of small. Plug in the light, nothing happens. It takes something big to really move the voltage much. Like the laptop, plugging the laptop completely wipes it out. I am going to get one of these. This one's a battery one. It runs on 2D batteries. They make one that's USB powered, so I'm going to get a couple of those. So it gets hot in here in the summer. And like I've said before, air conditioner is going to go right up in this wall somewhere. And I've got the outlet for it there under my hat. And electrical box will go somewhere in here. Probably about right there where my camera bag is. Put the electrical box there. Hopefully I can cover it up, because I don't really want to see an electrical box. And heater, I'm thinking about this one. This one works, but barely. I'm thinking about getting one of the big ones. Well, you know, the ones that mount on the wall, blue flame ones, or one with the ceramic plaque in it. One of the two. Just, you know, less. It'll take less work for it to heat the place, so I don't have to have it on as long. And this one, if I run it on low, it'll maintain, but it won't actually really make it much warmer. I have to actually turn it on high, so it uses a lot more fuel. So the other one I can probably run on low, and I'll run the gas line through the wall there, and get a big tank, at least a 100-pound tank, because the 20-pounder, you know, with this thing it only lasts about 4 days if I have to use it non-stop. 3 to 4 days. So I'm debating on the TV, Blu-ray, and surround sound system, because, you know, you got to have that in your off-grid cabin. So get some light, get the shadow off the wall there. There's my pile of crap at the foot of the bed, since I have no room. I've got two options here, well, three actually, but I'm thinking I can put the TV, there's going to be a wall here at the foot of the bed, so there'll be like a little closet in between that wall and this wall. I can build in a little alcove for the TV and the DVD player and surround sound system, which I'm actually thinking of just using a car stereo. And if I do that, I may just go with one with a DVD built in, and just, you know, RCA jack it out to the TV, because I doubt there are many car stereos that have HDMI plugs. But I'll check and see once I have internet. So I can put it down here or I can put it at the head of the bed. Head of the bed would be easier as far as wiring because I already have the insulation in and everything. But I'm not sure if I want to, I don't know. This way I could lay in bed and watch it because I have to lay this way. I've tried laying the other way, it just feels wrong. This way I could lay in bed and watch TV, but I don't very often lay in bed and watch TV. I usually sit and watch TV. So I'm just debating which way to do it. This way would be a little easier. That way, if I did ever want to lay in bed and watch TV, I could. The other option would be to put it on this wall. But then I wouldn't be able to, I mean, I could watch it from bed, sort of, but I'd really have to be sitting back in the room here somewhere to watch TV. So, and that would take up shelf space because this is all going to be shelves. And I'm going to build a little alcove for the dog. The dog insists on sleeping on my bed, and there's barely enough room for a fat guy on here, let alone a fat guy and a dog. So I'll build like a little shelf, a padded shelf like right there next to the bed, so that he can kind of scooch over that way. That's my current plans. My curtains are made out of a sheet. They're just stapled up right now. I got the blinds on there, but the blinds, it gets really bright here when it's sunny, and the blinds just don't block out enough. Hence the emergency blanket taped over the window on the door. So I had to use the curtains as well. And when it's like today, I just draw them up like that, and get what little light there is in. Nope, we're down to 11.0 now. So the laptop's still charging, so it's still drawing it down. Plus I've still got my speakers on and my DVD players charging. So there's the other thingamabobber. I didn't bring any real tools with me. I just had a Sawzall, so the hole for that is really, well, wrong. I'm sure you can see it. So I'm gonna have to make like a little plate to put behind it to cover that up. I'm thinking like something like, this, the oiled bronze, or maybe brass, something like that. And ooh, it's getting windy and chillier. Wow. So I guess that's about it. I will try to get this one reduced in size and load it onto my phone and try to upload it when I go to town later. Hopefully the roads aren't too bad, but looking at the creek, the roads are probably pretty bad. But I'm used to that. So, and I'm taking off probably Wednesday morning. I'm thinking it's going to get cold again, and well, it's already getting colder, but it'll be below freezing Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday, I don't remember. It's either Wednesday night or Thursday night. It's below freezing, so I am going to go ahead and take off Tuesday night or Wednesday morning and go back to Indiana. Don't want to, but I got to. I gotta get the store open and get an income coming in. Income is good. So until next time, have fun. See ya.